I'm here on Nuffield Road outside Defreville Vehicle Service and Repairs with Jeff Fulcher. How do you spell your name, Jeff?
Jeff Fulcher.
Okay. And we've been going around talking to local businesses and finding out what their opinion of the GCP's congestion charging proposal is and what effect it might have on their business. Have you got any ideas, thoughts?
Well, I think it's going to be quite devastating really for customers coming in to bringing their cars in. Not only that, going out getting parts and picking up cars, you're going to have to be £5 each time you're doing it, and I just think it's ridiculous. They seem to have got tunnel vision really, and I think they're just saying that the answer they've had is no from everybody in Cambridge and surrounding areas, but they just seem intent on having it, and they're just trying now to alter things to suit everybody, but it just won't. The answer is there's no alternatives. It's no, and that's it. But I mean, they should, if they're going to have an inner congestion charge from the town centre, then it should be around Gonville Place, Jesus Lane, Queen's Road, and all around the back, which would be more like the town centre. But for everybody who's densely populated around the of Cambridge, around the city centre, they're going to bear the brunt of it, and I just don't think it's right. We're driving people away from this, from Cambridge, yet they want it to be the Silicon Valley as such, but you're just going the wrong way about it.
You're based just inside the zone.
That's right.
Basically on the border, but you're inside the zone, so people would have to pay to come and see you. But would that effectively drive business away to your competitors?
Well, I think you've got to pass it on. Everybody would be in the same boat, you'd have to pass it on, but people would think twice, about coming in on a whim to just have something done. It would be, the impact would be quite high on them, I think. Whether you absorb it, there's only so much you can absorb at the end of the day. And you just can't take it on.
Do you find that many of your customers are they elderly?
We have a lot of elderly. A lot of elderly, younger people, elderly people, and they totally rely on you to go out there and look at their cars if they don't start or things like that. Because some of them not in the AA or the RAC, and again, if they'd have to, if they've got an independent recovery chap out, they'd have to pay another congestion charge as well, which would be more for a truck. As it's something about £20 a day.
So most of those people will be on fixed pensions and
that's right, fixed income.
So that's going to be an effect. Offering a service, they hear at a reasonable price, and you've got your costs to consider, but
that's right.
Equally as well, you don't want to make yourself uncompetitive.
No, that's right. And at the end of the day, you can't absorb it all. You've just got to pass it on. But I think it's an unnecessary idea they've had with this. It just doesn't need it. If they're going to do this, they should have bigger park and ride sites. It's either got to be, and at the moment they've got it £2 and journey in, journey out. It should be £1 in and £1 out. And you need more park and ride sites to account for it all. Or if not, put the buses on for free. You've got to help businesses in Cambridge, because if not, all you're going to end up is with estate agents in the middle of Cambridge and banks and building societies. That's all you're going to have.
Most of the banks are gone already.
Most of the banks, you don't see many people behind the counter now, and they're gradually closing down. So I think if not, it's just a nail in the coffin for everything.
Absolutely.
Which is totally unjustified. The congestion charge, really, the congestion in Cambridge, they're actually making themselves through all these cycleways they're having built. 2 years in Milton Road they're going to be down there, and the congestion down there is absolutely abysmal around there. But they've created this themselves. And the trouble is, one thing leads to another. It's almost like they want the congestion to sort of justify the charge for having a congestion charge, but then it's self-made. And
do you have many suppliers coming in?
Suppliers deliver to us. There'd be a daily cost for them as well. And if you've got maybe a fleet of 15 vans, what they've got, it's a lot of money to absorb a day.
Absolutely.
If you're in the smaller van, that's about £5 a day. But if you're in a bigger van, there's something about £25 a day. So that they'd have to absorb it. Because then they pass down the price to you, but their parts going up. You've got to pass it on to the customer, and everything just goes up into it.
Lorries, it's £50.
Lorries, lorries.
£50 per day.
It's horrendous.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have oil delivered here by lorry, and that would put the price of a barrel of oil up. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
It's lose all the way for the business person in Cambridge, and win for the council.
Absolutely.
So agreed.
Thank you very much indeed, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Excellent.
All right.
I'll let you get back to your excellent servicing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.